May it please the court, opposing counsel, members of jury. On January 26, 2013, Samantha Pike was at the wrong place at the wrong time. You'll see today that she always has been. She was born on the poor side of town, the wrong side of the tracks, some say. When her father passed away, it was at the wrong time in her life. You'll see that she was forced to drop out of school because of it. And on the night Bobby McAvoy's death, she had no choice but to be the eyewitness to a murder, something she wanted to be part of. Good morning, my name is Joseph Lofton, and today I, along with my co-counsel Will Finkelstein and Ethan Hammond, represent the defendant, Samantha Pike, in this case. Now, opposing counsel just got up here and they painted a very different picture of Samantha Pike. Now, you just heard them throw around a lot of complicated accusations, malice aforethought, aggravated assault, felony murder. But that simply proves that they're not confident enough in their first charge. Now, you'll see that, they have charged Samantha Pike with one of the worst crimes in our system. And because of that, they hold the highest burden of proof in this court system. They must prove to each of you that she committed these crimes beyond any reasonable doubt. In other words, if after all of the evidence, there is any added doubt in your minds Ms. Pike's guilty, then you, the jury, have the duty to find her not guilty. Now, opposing counsel will try to distract you from that in several different ways. They're going to attack Ms. Pike's character. They're going to hide the truth about Lieutenant Kane's bias. And they will tell you that Samantha Pike lied to the police, which we do not deny or scared woman did. Keep in mind, lying or scared is not murder. That being said, let me outline for you what we expect the evidence will show. Samantha Pike will tell you that the local loan shark, Bobby McAvoy, told her to meet him at the top of the Miltonville parking garage the night of his death. She agreed, and so she put on her fur-trimmed carpet, and she walked out to the refrigerator to meet him. At the top of that garage, she explained to him that she had to pay the doctor bill to keep her mother alive. He responded with a gun to her chest, saying, "I had a pump after you." After a struggle, he slipped. She was able to grab the gun and throw it away from him. Now, the evidence will show that she touched that gun exactly where her fingerprint was found, on the top of the slide only, and nowhere else. She ran after he was unarmed, but she fell. She turned and she could get a shower. She saw fighting. She heard a gunshot. She saw a figure in a black bomber jacket push Mr. McAvoy off of the edge and make an accident. We're going to hear about that figure from two other witnesses today as well. You'll hear from Leslie Kwong, the parking garage. He will tell you that he saw the same figure in a bomber jacket hanging around the scene of the crime tonight. You'll hear from Kelly McNulty, the neutral ex-detective, whose apartment window is just outside the apartment, and that he also saw a mysterious figure with a jacket distinctly different from his Pike, and that figure pushed Mr. McAvoy off of the edge to his death that night. Now, the evidence will show that figure in the black bomber jacket was not investigated. We'll hear from Shauna Love, one of Mr. McAvoy's work assistants. He will tell you that he was at a movie that night, alone. The evidence will show otherwise. You'll hear from Ronnie McAvoy, his sister, the deceased. She will tell you that she saw Samantha Pike push her brother off the edge that night where he's dead. The evidence will show that she could not see in the dark, and her memory was simply unreliable. Finally, we'll hear from Lieutenant Walden Kane, the lead crime scene investigator in this case. Evidence will show that she conducted a sloppy investigation, and she jumped to the conclusion guilt. She arrested Samantha Pike because, as she put it, she did not let that little punk get away. Now, at the end of this trial, Mr. Hammond will come before you. He'll remind you of some of the doubts that pose the counsel's case. Together, we'll come to the only reasonable conclusion in this case. And the only thing Ms. Pike is guilty of is being at the wrong place at the wrong time. He will urge you to return the only just verdict in this case. find this pipe not guilty.